It is specifically compiled to take the listener on a journey through various emotions, from deep, meaningful tracks that tug at the heartstrings to sing-along songs that will make you feel like dancing. That singer and songwriter Muller Brandt's fully-fledged Afrikaans album titled Brand Die Skepe. Now, Brandt, who says Brand Die Skepe has a song for each occasion, joins us now to tell us more about his latest project. Muller, very good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me, man. What a pleasure.
How's it going?
No, very good. It was an early morning.
I know, right?
So luckily I've got my wife to support me to get up. So that helped a lot, and thank God for coffee. Eh?
And we certainly hope that so many viewers will get up to your music.
Absolutely. Let's hope so, man. Thank you for having me.
Take us back to when it all started for you, when this love affair for music for you started. What is happening at the time?
I think it started when I discovered that if I take a pop lepel and a pot, a cooking pot, and I heat it, it makes a sound.
Yes.
And that's when I started taking out all my mother's cooking pots and with lepels, you know, with spoons and stuff, hitting all over it.
Did you get into trouble for that?
And then making my mother crazy. But she supported it and saw that I have some rhythm. And and then at the age of 15, I started studying music and and then made an album this year. So very excited and thankful for that.
Right. So what inspired you to go for the guitar? I mean, there's so many instruments. Why really the guitar? What fascinated you about it?
Well, I play 9 instruments. So
really?
But the guitar is my favorite. So I just love the melodic feel of a guitar. I mean, I think as a songwriter, guitar is important to be able to play it well.
Yes.
To hear those harmonies and melodies. Yeah, it's just nice sitting around a campfire. I mean, you can imagine, you know, just singing, And you can take it with you everywhere. You can't take your drum kit everywhere. So.
Right. And I mentioned in the intro that, you know, yours are sing-along songs and that will get people dancing. So how would you define your genre?
It's difficult. I think there's a lot of different genres compiled into one album. Yeah. I think it's a mix between country music, blues, pop, the original Afrikaans sound, you know, very progressive. Some ballads in it, some dance music. Yeah, it's all over the place. I think it's not confined to a specific genre.
Okay, and I believe that Tianis Jordan has been the biggest influence in your career.
I think so, definitely.
What is it about Tianis that really, you know, fascinates you?
His writing ability.
His songwriting.
Yeah, so I hate it when especially Afrikaans people write these stupid lyrics, you know, like baby and crazy bokkie sokkie kind of stuff. And I
Why would you call those stupid lyrics?
No, it's not stupid, sorry, it's just, I don't know, there's no meaning in it.
There's no meaning, okay, get you. Yeah,
so...
You also write songs, right?
I do, yes.
Okay, what inspires you to write a song? What really goes in your mind for you to put, you know, pen and paper?
I think love and pain. That's the 2 things that motivates me the most. So, love inspires me to write good music and pain inspires me. I mean, last year we lost 3 parents, me and my wife, all together. And that really also inspired me to make this album and to start writing. And obviously my wife inspires me a lot to write, you know, and just everything. I mean, and also my language, obviously I love Afrikaans. It's very poetic and you can write good music in it. So,
So I suppose love and pain are the central themes in your music.
Yeah, but my songs are not emo, so they're not kind of cut my wrist and you know, it's kind of just how to deal with it and remembering the good things that pain taught you.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about your fully-fledged Afrikaans album, Brand Die Skepe. What's the inspiration behind this body of work?
What
does Brand Die Skepe mean in the first place?
Brand Die Skepe means burn the ships.
Oh, okay.
So in 1519, a captain called Hernan Fortes went to an island to, they were busy with war and they had to take over the island, but they had a plan B, and that was because they were on the ships on their way to the island. When they arrived, he said, let's burn all the ships, which only give us 2 options. The one option is to win and the other one is to die.
Sure.
So there was no plan B, there was no escape for them.
Okay.
So and that is kind of what the title is about, is to burn your ships in your life.
Got you.
What's your plan B?
What's your plan B?
What's your escape,
Okay. Okay, so who did you work with on this album and why them? Why were they the best creatives for this project?
Absolutely. So the closest person that I worked with was Yati de Beer. He's an incredible guy. He's a big mentor to me. Not big mentor.
Yeah.
Like, just an incredible mentor and a very good songwriter. He co-wrote most of the songs with me.
Okay.
And yeah, I love working with him. First of all, because he's amazing. He's really good. Second of all, he's a good friend of mine. So I like working with people that I know, have a good relationship with.
Sure.
Yeah.
And who would you love to work with, though?
It's difficult. I don't know. Yeah, just good artists.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I love working with good artists.
Good in terms of delivery, in terms of songwriting, or in terms of versatility, the fact that they could do anything, just like
Absolutely.
you.
Yeah, absolutely. I think a country artist would be great.
Yeah,
I'd love to
yeah.
work with some of those people from Nashville.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be a dream come true, yeah.
Geez, I hope they're watching.
I don't think so.
And I understand that you want your listeners to laugh and cry with you on your songs, yeah?
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, so
Do you want to ace your paper?
you've got your upbeat songs, kind of full energetic songs, and like Brand Die Skepe is kind of a very progressive song, and it kind of starts here and it takes you down into a song that I wrote for my mom, Net de Jonk, which means gone too soon.
Okay.
And then that will probably make you cry if you understand what I'm saying, and I've experienced that. And then it takes you up again, so it's kind of it starts you on a high and leaves you on a high, but in the middle there's a space where you're probably gonna just feel it, you know.
I can imagine that feeling, hey?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, different emotions at one. You cry, you laugh, you cry, you laugh.
Yeah, that's kind of my life, so I wanted people to experience that. Yeah. So,
Any chances of a follow-up album?
definitely. So
Okay.
absolutely.
Are you also going to follow the same route? Or you want to switch genres a bit?
No, I think consistency is very important.
It's very important.
So the thing about, especially also Afrikaans people, I think majority of people, they like to predict what you're going to do. They like, because they know you.
Yeah,
They don't like that sudden change. Why is he singing a different genre now? You know, so I think they want to place you somewhere. They want to know what they can expect from you.
Right.
Yeah, so people can expect kind of the same vibe. Obviously different. We're going to never stop the creative process, kind of trying to go forward with some new elements. But I don't think I'll ever change genre.
Okay.
I might bring out a country album later on.
Yes.
That will be amazing.
But not totally depart from what you're doing right now.
I'd like to go, like you said, fully fledged country, like Nashville country vibe.
Okay.
You know, like that. That kind of country storytelling vibe. Yeah.
Got you. You know, that kind of sound that will make you take to a different place, a place that you've never been.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you get when you play a country song the other way around?
Okay.
A happy ending.
Happy ending.
Yeah. So it always starts and it's always a sad ending. The storytellers, man. Aye.
All right, Miller, great chatting to you, man.
Cool, man. Thank you.
So how do your
That's
fans
awesome.
connect with you?
Instagram, Facebook, YouTube.
Okay.
On Apple Music, please listen to my stuff. I think Brand Die Skepe is a really good album. Yeah, so just Muller Brandt with a DT at the end, and you'll find me there.
Okay, and where can your fans see you perform?
Just on my Facebook, I always post my performances there.
Okay.
So yeah, so at the end of this month, we're playing in Botswana at Opipana. So if you want to drive far to come and check us, you're more than welcome.
Most definitely.
Cool,
Great
man.
chatting to you, man.
Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right, that was popular singer-songwriter Muller Brandt speaking to us about his brand new album titled Brand Die Skepe, which is a fully fledged Afrikaans album specially compiled to take the listener on a journey through various emotions.